So let's talk about Ooyala. Can you tell us about the name and can you tell us about the company?
Sure. Ooyala is actually a Eastern Indian language in Telugu, and Ooyala means cradle. Uh, when we left Google to found the company, we felt that we were able to start cradling innovation, and so we thought that it was a very appropriate name. What Ooyala does is we provide the underlying technology and services for distribution and monetization of online video content. So Ooyala powers online video for a large number of customers. Our premium customers are people like Bloomberg or ESPN or Miramax. We help bring their content online. We help distribute it to multiple platforms, whether it's an iPad, an Android tablet, or the PC. And we ultimately help monetize that content better, whether it's with higher performing players, better ad server integration, more sophisticated paywalls. We provide monetization and value for the entire life cycle of that content.
Are you involved in any kind of fingerprinting, watermarking, coding, ACR? Do you do any of that to help track the video?
We don't, because all of our customers are premium content owners. They own their content. They already have distribution rights. Those technologies tend to exist more in the user-generated content space, where you have essentially free uploading of content from individual consumers.
In terms of what you provide your customers, can you just give sort of an overview of what they can expect from your service?
Sure. Ooyala provides functionality and a product offering in three primary categories. The first is management of content. We provide a large suite of services around the uploading, transcoding, and management of video assets. Second, we provide a large suite of product offering around the distribution of those assets. So we help facilitate distribution of content across multiple devices, whether it's your smartphone, your PC, or connected TVs. We handle the technology that's required to distribute to each one of those devices. And then lastly, we provide a lot of product and technology around monetization of that content. And this includes everything from deep analytics as to how many users are watching every second of your video content over time, to helping optimize paywall placement. Or our most recent announcement is actually a discovery engine. So we leverage our footprint in big data and all of the analytics we collect to provide automated content recommendation for our publishers that ultimately allows them to personalize that content experience for each and every consumer.
So let's talk a little bit more about the new Ooyala discovery. Can you talk a bit about the type of metrics, go a little bit more deeper, and some of the data that you might be able to cull from that?
Sure. So what Ooyala Discovery is intended for is an automated way of engaging consumers and driving better user retention and better overall user consumption. What we're able to do is leverage all of the data our system collects, which is about 2 billion events on a daily basis, and this spans about 200 million unique users on a monthly basis. We collect all of this data from consumption patterns, everything from when the player was loaded up to how much of a video a user watched, and we use that data to ultimately provide better recommendations for content that should be consumed or that the user would find interesting. So for example, when you finish watching a particular video with an Ooyala publisher, we're able to then, leveraging your usage patterns, recommend content that you're more likely to watch as opposed to a curated set of results, which is what we generally see in the industry today. What we're already finding is even our earliest adopters of this product and technology are seeing upwards of a 4 to 6x increase in follow-on consumption and user retention compared to manually curated results.
So how would that compare to a Netflix, where if you like this movie, you'll like that movie?
Oh, it's way better. No, it's a very similar technology and approach, and that ultimately we're aiming to better personalize the content consuming experience for our publishers and their consumers. And I think that's one of the things that has been missing largely in this industry is Netflix has done a phenomenal job of innovating, but Netflix is one of many content distribution channels, and many of the other distribution channels in the industry haven't had this type of technology to be able to leverage and actually provide their consumers and their viewers an equally personalized experience.